Buhari's aide, who called Nnamdi Kanu terrorist, drops fresh bombshell as the court affirms IPOB as terrorist group. My dear listeners, before I go into details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning and welcome to today's news. Bashir Ahmad, a former aide to ex-President Muhammadu Buhari, has responded to the recent judgment of the Court of Appeal in Abuja, which upheld the proscription of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB as a terrorist organization. The three-member panel of the appellate court, led by Justice Amma Barka, affirmed the 2017 ruling of the Federal High Court in Abuja that declared IPOB a terrorist group. The court ruled that the federal government acted within the law in proscribing the organization, citing its activities as a threat to national security and unity. The judges dismissed IPOB's appeal, stating that it lacked merit. Following the court's verdict, Bashir Ahmad took to social media to express his opinion. He stated, "Now that the Court of Appeal has upheld the proscription of the IPOB as a terrorist organization, so any person or group of persons participating in any of the group's activities should be seen and treated as terrorists." His comment comes shortly after Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, filed a lawsuit against him. The lawsuit was triggered by Ahmad's previous statement in which he described Kanu as a terrorist leading a terrorist organization. The proscription of IPOB dates back to 15 September 2017, when the Federal High Court, presided over by the late Justice Abdul Kafarati, issued an order banning the group and designating it a terrorist organization. On 22nd January 2018, IPOB attempted to overturn the proscription but failed. The court rejected the group's argument, reinforcing the initial ruling. IPOB, through its legal team led by Chukwuma Machukul Ume-san, later appealed the decision FHCCA A214-2018, arguing that the proscription was based on false claims that unfairly labeled over 30 million Igbo people as terrorists. However, the Court of Appeal dismissed IPOB's appeal, stating that the Federal High Court ruling was lawful and justified. With the appeal court's latest judgment, IPOB remains legally classified as a terrorist organization in Nigeria. This means that any individual or group associating with IPOB risk being treated as terrorists under Nigerian law. Ahmad's remarks have further sparked reactions, particularly from IPOB supporters and human rights groups who argue that the proscription is politically motivated. The ruling also raises concerns about its impact on IPOB's agitation for Biafra land, the broader implication for freedom of association in Nigeria. Bashir Ahmed says now the Court of Appeal was upheld the proscription of IPOB as a terrorist organization. So any person or group of persons participating in any of the group's activities should be seen and treated as terrorists. So right here to my dear listeners, that would be all for today. But what I'm so disappointed about is these people that are talking knows about the real terror. Now we've come to the end of our today's news.
Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.